What's going on, YouTube? Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody had a decent night's rest, and hope everybody up being productive this morning. Me, myself, I'm on my way to take my youngest to school. I don't know if y'all can hear a tablet in the background, but he on Learn Splash. Yeah, trying to use these electronic devices a little bit more wisely. But I wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about the situation with Sexyy Red, you know what I'm saying, and the ballet teacher. And the reason why I wanted to get on here and talk about this is because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. You know, I don't see a lot being said about this issue, or this topic. Definitely not being shared on social media very much. Outside of YouTube, I'm sure there are some content creators that caught wind of this situation, and they've posted content. I've seen a couple videos, but not really seeing it shared a lot on Facebook, Twitter, or anything like that. On my feed anyway. So I find it interesting that this conversation isn't a bigger one. So Sexyy Red, Pound Town, and Ski, right? Ballet teacher says that her 5-year-old kids are requesting to listen to Pound Town, and she's trying to put on ballet music that, you know, traditionally you do ballet dances, you know, too. She says the 5-year-olds are wanting to listen to Pound Town and Ski. She also went on to talk about issues that she's had with some of the kids in her ballet class, and when going to the parents went back at her in a negative fashion. And I wanted to get on here and talk about the fact that Sexyy Red represents a part of our community that doesn't need any exposure, bro. You know, they've glamorized the shit that smart people in our community trying to get away from. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's not how we trying to look. When you in the community and you from the culture, you understand the importance of, you know, changing your ways, you know, and doing better for yourself, you know what I'm saying, and not degrading yourself. The shit that grandma and grandpa used to tell us that wasn't cute, they've made popular. And then they get on here, they want to bash people that call them out for it. When they taking derogatory shit and making it popular, trying to make it stand out. Sexyy Red don't represent nothing good in the black community, but they pushing her content all over the world, creating this perception of black people. And I don't understand why more people not shutting that shit down. Like, for the people that's actually listening to that shit and promoting and supporting that shit, like, what's wrong with y'all, man? Like, it's not a game no more. I think low-key a lot of us thought that shit was funny. Shit ain't funny no more. Now it's having an impact on the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't funny no more, man. And this is why, and people get mad, but this is why I say, man, these celebrities gotta be held more accountable, dog. Everybody keep talking about, you know, you should have your own mind, this and that and the third, but like, dog, clearly you got an overwhelming majority of people, of folks that are more vulnerable mentally than others, because clearly it's even trickling down to the kids. You know? And I just don't understand how naive people can be, or how they can be naive to the fact that the music is poison, dog. That shit poison, bro. You can't have more negative in the environment and expect more people to come out positively. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like pretty much you can't put nothing but negative in and get something positive out. So people can have their own mind. You know, people could, want to do the right thing or whatever. You know, like, I get where people coming from, but like at the same time, how we not holding these artists accountable for this shit that they putting out there in the culture, dog? They're becoming a representation of us. Sexy Red is what people around the world perceive us to be, because they pushing that shit. They pushing her all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like she really a hood rat, really made it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, dog, like that shit ain't cool, bro. When you become an adult, man, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Especially when you got daughters and shit. So, at the end of the day, dog, people gotta, you dig, realize that the music and all of this shit that y'all feel don't have an impact, bro. Clearly it does. Then the school teacher, the elementary school teacher, or whatever grade she was teaching, utilizing ski, you know what I'm saying? I guess to gain compliance in the classroom or whatever, the kids was reciting ski. You can't think of any other way to motivate those kids. You can't think of any other way to gain compliance in your classroom. And there's always the black people, dog. Like, we just be looking foolish, bro. Like, all the time, dog. And then she make a post to try to stand on business. Like, man, that shit ain't cute, man. And it's sad we don't have no elderly, no old heads in the game no more to really keep shit in perspective, dog. That's what grandma and grandpa and uncle and all of them did, man. You know, auntie, they kept shit in perspective, dog. We don't even have that no more. We just out here looking foolish, bro. If it make $1, we gonna go for it. And it's just sad. I mean, ain't nobody on my social media time feed talking about that shit. This shit happened a couple days ago, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. I scroll and scroll. I don't see nobody talking about the ballet teacher and what she had to say and urging mothers to, you know what I'm saying, take care of business with their kids, you know, and telling everybody what she experiencing with these young girls. You know what I'm saying? And it's very disappointing. I don't see it getting no better. Sexy Red got a cosmetic line with a lip gloss named Gonorrhea, bro. She got her cosmetic line named after STDs, dog, and y'all not talking about that shit. Like, I don't understand how she even getting any support. It's really sad and disappointing, dog, that she even got a fan base.